Hey everybody, wanted to wish everyone a happy new year and provide some thoughts on what we're seeing in the marketplace. No question, a new year brings new opportunities and challenges, and I think the pandemic is continuing and there are plenty of challenges that we're seeing, but we've written a great piece and are focusing this month talking about culture and the importance of building culture. And how do you do that in this environment? We're back into a remote work environment. We're hoping, and I know many, that we're going back into some level of hybrid or back in the office. But the fact is, there's a lot of challenge with this at the moment in terms of, how to build teams in this environment, how to collaborate with your people, how to keep people positive, excited and engaged with your company when you're in this environment, and it's no easy task. So I think a couple things that we're seeing for sure relate to those that are working remotely and are just sort of fed up. I think COVID, everyone is fed up with what's been happening in the pandemic, but add the layer of having to work remotely and work in the house and dealing with childcare, we're still facing the same sorts of issues. And I think that companies we're seeing are making attempts at doing a better job of being attuned to and close to what their employees are going through. But I feel that it's still not enough. We're seeing a very high level of continued sort of burnout, of fatigue, not just within COVID, but I think within performance, within people's jobs and companies. And so we noticed there are statistics now out there that show that you're actually working more hours when you're working remotely or from home than you are when you're in the office. So there needs to be even more of a focus from companies on really understanding the needs of their employees and really understanding what's going on to be able to help them through any of the challenges around their family challenges or anxiety or some of the elements of depression and take care of their people. I think the Great Resignation was a lot about the grass seems to be greener. Maybe I'm just going to throw in the towel. I'm tired of working remotely, but I'm also tired of working for my company, and maybe there's a better place out there. And I think there are companies that are putting stakes in the ground around culture and around employee benefits and looking to really invest in those areas and doing the right thing. So I feel that from us, we're seeing just not enough of this going on in the market. I think there's a great opportunity because at the end of the day, we meet candidates all the time, and it's not just about money. As we know, money isn't the most important thing when it comes to making a career change. It's really about the company, their values, their culture, how they treat their people, the kinds of ways in which they support their people. And so we continue to see that that's so important. And that's something that we spend a lot of time in when we're in our recruitment, whether it's for a junior position or senior, we are in clients' sort of environments to understand their culture, understand their people, understand the ways in which they are supporting their people. What are their values? Are they living their values? These are really fundamental things that are incredibly important. And we get asked a lot from candidates that are in the market that are looking for work. So I also wanted to mention about retention. Everyone's talking about sort of potentially losing talent or they're afraid to lose their people. Well, what are you afraid of? I mean, really take a look at what is it that, what are the risks and what is it that you could be doing differently and better for your employees? Why are they leaving? Are you really clear on sort of what is going on within your organization and how you can, give your employees what they need and create that environment for them? So to me, losing talent and being afraid of that is really just you're not aware of what's really happening in your organization. And sometimes it takes a phone call to myself or my team to be able to say, wait a minute, what are you hearing about us? And, to really understand what's really going on, because a lot of times employees, and especially if they exit, aren't going to tell you everything about their experience, aren't going to give you potentially the real reasons why they're leaving and what's going on. So I think that's really, really important as well to pay close attention to. But happy to answer any questions. Thanks so much for your support over the past year, and looking forward to doing more of these and being providing more of our opinions going forward. Thank you.